And each time I would come to church, he'd have more to say to me about current things that were happening in my life, past things, and things about to come.
Our economic and business development is a direct result of the teachings that Bishop Jordan has laid down.
All I can say is Jordan. They said, what'd you say? I said Jordan, because they always on the mark.
We're going to start out with our teaching, and we're going to do a teaching this evening from Entertaining Your Angel, and we're going to start out with chapter 4. And chapter 4 title is Shadow Work. And we're going to start out with Genesis chapter 25, verse 22. On top of that, the struggle within, Prophetess Kelly.
But the children struggled together within her, and she said, if all is well, why am I like this? So she went to inquire of the Lord, Genesis 25 and 22. To struggle means to make strenuous or violent efforts in the face of difficulty or opposition. Struggle can have a major significance in your life. Oftentimes, struggle will come when God is trying to manifest himself in your life. Tension, struggle, and challenges are not bad. The question is, what do we do or where do we go when the struggles begin to surface in our lives?
Wow, the struggle. Let's talk a little bit about the struggle. Why the struggle? And a lot of times the struggle will come because it is an indicator of something great that is about to take place. Many times the struggle may come because you're in opposition. You don't want to change. And the struggle is there to try to turn you or to shift you into the right direction. Prophet Victor, what do you want to say about the struggle within?
Prophetess Kelly, the struggle within. You know, a thought just came to me that it takes the struggle to smuggle the blessings to you.
Say that again.
It takes the struggle to smuggle the blessings to you. Because you see, God just want to bless you so much, but many a times we're not even aware of the blessings of the Lord that make it rich and had it no sorrow. And then sometimes God even have to just bless us in disguise, and by the time we wake up to it, others are walking to it. But it just seems like God has hidden blessings that He just sneak upon you and just bless you. So I call it the struggle bring forth the smuggled blessings of God. God smuggle it to you. He finds some way, some conduit to get it secretly to you so you can show it openly.
All right. Prophetess Angel K, the struggle. What do you want to say about the struggle?
The struggle is great, Pastor, because the struggle is where you're made. It makes you into who you are. It tests your character. And we all need to be tested every now and again. I'd like to think of it, Pastor, it's like when a woman's pregnant and she's bringing forth life. It's not a pretty sight. It's very painful. It's a push. It's a whole lot of that goes into that. But at the other end, it's a new life that has come forth. So sometimes if you don't struggle against something, you really don't know what you're made of and who you are. So it's a wonderful test of character. It's a wonderful test of who you are. So if you are resisting the struggle in this day, my brothers and sisters, resist no more, because it's coming to make you. It's your friend. I know it doesn't feel good right now, but I promise you, it's going to make you into who God has intended for you to be. And that is what it's all about when you're dealing with the struggle. So embrace it. Don't run from it. Pastor Debra.
Wow and wow. The next paragraph says, opposition is a catalyst for growth. Jesus came to earth and created the greatest amount of tension, then redeemed it and brought closure again. Opposition, Prophetess Kelly.
You can never be found unless you were once lost. Notice, Jesus did not rejoice over the sheep that were good in the sheepfold. He only rejoiced over the sheep that created opposition and then came back into the sheepfold. The prodigal son created opposition. He rebelled and left his father's house only to return.
His father rejoiced in his return and put a ring on his finger. Opposition.
Opposition. Jesus.
In order to know God, you have to lose your sense of awareness of God. In order to be saved, you have to first be lost. This is the mystery of iniquity. So, why does God allow tension in your life? In the astrological chart, if a person's chart denotes all good aspects and no challenges, it means that they will not experience challenges in their life. This person is referred to as a kindergarten soul. The kindergarten soul will never grow because it never has to fight against opposition and resistance. It will never grow because it never has any resistance to move against.
Wow and wow. Principle number 30. Opposition is a catalyst for growth. Prophetess Kelly.
During my trip to Greece, I went mountain climbing, a physical activity that helped me gain a better perspective on the importance of opposition and resistance in our natural lives. We climbed some vast mountains, oftentimes climbing so high that we were above the clouds. For the first time in my life, I was celebrating resistance. As we climbed, I was looking for the stones that were stumbling blocks to become footing to get me to the next height. Opposition. If the terrain were smooth as we climbed the mountain, I would have never made it to the top.
Wow. The stumbling blocks in your life are there so that you can use them to catapult you to your success. It is the resistance and the opposition that gives you that traction that you need to move to the next level in your life. Opposition. All seeds look for resistance. Prophetess Kelly.
A seed is placed into the ground and dirt is piled on top of it. The seed celebrates the resistance of the dirt packed over it. Its only reward for living is its ability to grow beyond the dirt that is packed on top of it. Opposition.
Jesus. See, and the reason why we keep emphasizing this opposition is because many of you are feeling like you're in a season of the struggle. And we're here as prophets, as seers of God, to let you know that the struggle is not all bad.
Yes.
Because, see, the struggle is going to tell you what's on the inside of you, as Prophetess Angel K so eloquently put it. The struggle is going to tell you that and show you that you're more than what you think you are.
Yes.
And the opposition is there because as you push, it's going to make you stronger. And see, there's this exercise that I love doing exercise. I think they call it kinetics. And what it does, it's with opposition. Because the more you keep oppositioning the different muscles in your body, it's making it strong. And some people say, I don't feel like I'm doing anything. Why I'm not lifting this 100-pound weight? That's going to give me the muscle. No. It's the opposition, learning how to work with the opposition to make you stronger than ever. Opposition. Prophetess Nichelle, what you want to talk about? Opposition.
I love this word opposition because in opposition, we already saw opposition equals growth, but I say opposition equals opportunity.
Woo! Right. I didn't even type that in the chat room.
Good.
Yes.
Opposition equals
opportunity.
I like
And
that.
what I love about it is just like with every challenge, there's an opportunity in disguise.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
when I think about a battery, you have the negative and the positive. You have the yin and the yang. Even with the male and the female, they symbolize them different. But without an opposition, you have no growth. You're not going anywhere. You're stagnant. You're dead. But if you have an opposition, either you're going to stand up and move forward or you're going to lay down and die. Choose you this day. And opposition is your friend. Opposition gives you the opportunity to move forward in growth and power.
Jesus.
Right.
Okay, so Prophet Fixer, now we heard something. Those that are on the conference call in the chat, y'all didn't hear what we heard. Prophet Fixer said